Hey guys, it is Christian here, and today I'm going to go over the Indie Spirit winners as well as the WGA winners. Before I get into this, please like and subscribe, and let's talk about this. So we're going to start with Indie Spirits, which happened, I believe, on March 4th. Everything Everywhere just completely dominated the awards, and it's inevitably like the frontrunner for Best Picture. It didn't lose a single award. It won every award it was nominated for. Best Feature went to Everything Everywhere All at Once. With two other Best Picture nominees in the category, with Tar and Women Talking, as well as Bones and All and Our Father the Devil be nominated. Best First Feature went to After Sun, which is not an award at the Oscars, but still a great award. Or very well deserving. Best Director went to Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Of course, they're going to win the Oscar. It's easy. Todd Field was the only other Oscar nominee in the category, and then they also nominated Kogo Nada, who directed After Yang, and then Sarah Polley, who directed Women Talking, and Elena Regine, who directed Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Best Screenplay, obviously, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's going to win Original Screenplay at the Oscars. Other Oscar nominees in the category were Tar and Women Talking. But the people acting like Original Screenplay is a race, it's not really a race. I mean, I think it's exactly played out like Get Out versus Three Billboards. In terms of like the main precursors, which we're gonna get to that. But Everything Everywhere just feels like such an easy screenplay frontrunner. So yeah, best first screenplay, Emily the Criminal one. Don't really know why After Sun wasn't nominated, but okay. Best lead performance went to Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. They oh my god, she beat Cate Blanchett here. Maybe I should have saw this coming. Maybe I shouldn't have. Best Actress really is the closest category for me. Like, I actually have no idea who's going to win. Other Oscar nominees in the category were Paul Mescal for After Sun and Andre Riseborough for To Leslie. I might still say Cate Blanchett just because it's so 50-50. So I might just go. It might be either way, but I guess I'll stay with Cate Blanchett. Best Supporting Performance went to Ke Huy Quan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Of course, he's winning the Oscar. Other Oscar nominees in the category were Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once, the only award Everything Everywhere lost, but it also won at the same time. Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. Those are the only other Oscar nominees in the category. Best Breakthrough Performance, Stephanie Hsu, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's not an award at the Oscars, but it's still a very well-deserved award. Frankie Corio was also nominated for After Sun. She was great. Best Cinematography was Tar, which of course was going to happen. It's the only Oscar nominee in the category. Best Editing, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That completely swept editing, and it seems pretty strong frontrunner for editing. I think it is going to win editing for sure. Is it 100% guaranteed? Probably not. Because it doesn't have a sound nomination. Top Gun Maverick does have a sound nomination, and it won the Drama Eddie. However, Everything Everywhere swept editing. I can't go against the sweep. Best Documentary was All the Beauty and the Bloodshed, with All That Breeds and A House Made of Splinters also nominated, which are all three of them are Oscar nominees. I don't think this matters anyway, because Navalny's going to win the Oscar, but still, I guess solidifies All the Beauty and the Bloodshed as number 2. Best International Film went to Joyland. No Oscar overlap here. Corsage and Saint Omer and Return to Seoul and Leonor Will Never Die were nominated, though. And then the Robert Altman Award was Women Talking, which was announced when the nominations were announced. But yeah, Everything Everywhere won everything it was nominated for. They will not ignore that movie. Guilds have given it pretty much every win. Critics' Choice liked it quite a bit. Critics' Choice didn't even love it on this level. I mean, the awards that win at Critics' Choice are the awards that I'm predicting to win at the Oscars currently. Picture, Director, Screenplay, Editing, Supporting Actor. However, maybe Michelle Yeoh still comes along. Who knows? But I do think Everything Everywhere is just such an obvious frontrunner. And I feel like it's going to win like 5 or more Oscars at this point. It's going to be the most Oscar wins for a Best Picture winner since The Artist, I believe. So yeah, I don't think there's been a Best Picture winner this easy since like Argo in 2012, which I wasn't even predicting awards back then, but still. Now let's go over WGA. WGA, we gotta talk. We'll start with original screenplay first. Everything Ever All at Once won. That's the one to win the Oscar. Fableman's The Menu, Nope, Tar were the other nominees. But yeah, Banshees won Golden Globe and BAFTA. Everything Everywhere won Critics' Choice and WGA. Guess what movie also won Golden Globe and BAFTA? 3 Billboards. Guess what other movie won Critics' Choice and WGA? Get out. I'm telling you, Everything Everywhere is winning Best Screenplay, and it's literally not even close. Banshees is like number 2, yeah. But that's not going to win Screenplay. Everything Everywhere, if it's winning Screenplay, it's obviously going to win Best. If it's winning Picture, it's obviously going to win Screenplay. Like, there's literally no competition in that category. Best Adapted Screenplay went to Women Talking, which means that Adapted Screenplay is also a no-brainer. It's going to be at Women Talking. This has USC scripter. It has Critics' Choice, and it has WGA. That's pretty... You can't bet against that. All Quiet won BAFTA. But maybe that still could maybe win, but Women Talking has Critics' Choice USC, having Critics' Choice USC and WGA. Like, I can't bet against that. I think Women Talking is going to win Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars, as it should. Other nominees were Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery, She Said, and Top Gun Maverick. So how many Oscar nominees were here? Everything I've read, filming. 6 Oscar nominees. I'm assuming Living, All Quiet, were not eligible. I know Banshees wasn't eligible, and Triangle of Sadness probably wasn't eligible either. So yeah. Those are my thoughts on the WGA and Indie Spirit winners. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.